be bless you. Peace be with you all. Jesus said, "Blessed are the peacemakers." And many of us here today are here because of the lack of peace in the world, because of war, political persecution, famine, and poverty. Things that are a result of the greed and injustice that runs rampant in our beautiful world. And yet, it remains just that, this world of ours, beautiful, because of the beauty surrounding us in creation and inherently in each and every human being, no matter their ethnicity, nationality, sexuality, language, culture, skin color, or religion. And it remains beautiful in spite of the horrors and deaths that some of us have seen. Because there are still those of all creeds and all walks of life who long and yearn for peace, for equality, fairness, and justice. We forget so many times who we were meant to be and how we were meant to live. Our unfortunate tendency to often think first and foremost of ourselves, of our own economic situation, of our often unnecessary material goods and accessories, and even about our status. This often blinds our eyes and hinders us in seeing the value, beauty, and sometimes the need of the less fortunate other, whoever this other may be it a homeless person, the lonely elderly, a drug addict, the foreigner, the refugee. And when we see someone in need, in pain, in danger, our very nature cries out to show empathy and goodness for them. But many times we turn away. But our identity is not only defined by what we do, but also by what we don't do. By those who we defend and those we leave to fend for themselves. And yet we were created to show love, empathy, goodness, to be love, to live love. And the arts, be it photography, painting, film, sculptures, installations, music, or a combination of those. This art serves to remind us of who we are, who we wish to be, or who we do not wish to be. In short, it causes us to think and reflect over our beliefs, our ideals, and our actions. A piece of art may bring sadness, it may bring laughter, anger, be provocative, or simply be beautiful. But we are almost incapable of relating to it indifferently. It does something with us. Being able to laugh when we realize our own prejudice, or crying when we see ourselves or our children in a photo of the eyes of a refugee child, we cannot be indifferent. Just as we cannot be indifferent to the causes of the need created by injustice, unjust political systems, banks, and businesses that define the value of the world and of life itself in economic terms. We cannot stand idly by in the face of racism, nationalism, xeno, Islamo, or homophobia. Ways of thinking that in turn lead to unjust, ethnocentric, nationalistic laws and rules to oppress these others who we don't like, we fear, and we often hate. We are better than this. The Orthodox Church teaches that humankind was created inherently good by a God we call love. But that love, that goodness, must be shown. Religions must not just speak of love, it must be lived. This is who we are meant to be, love itself. It must be shown practically, lived out in how we think, how we speak, and how we act. This is the essence of life itself, to love and to be loved. And it's not that important to me what name or creed this belief in love goes by. As a believer, as an agnostic, as an atheist, this belief in the love of all humanity. I believe that if humanity was created by some God out there, that God is in each and every being, in each and every human being, in every heart. Thus, whatever you call God, whatever you worship, see this God, this divinity in your fellow man. Treat your fellow man as that which you cherish the most. Be generous of both heart and mind, with your time, your resources, your love, as you see your God or yourself in each and every human being you meet. Be hospitable, open your hearts and your homes. Live, love for those around you. This is the only way to be a peacemaker, not with weapons of war, but with the power of divine love in art, in life, and in action. Let us return to this love and recognize and return to who we were meant to be. This takes forgiveness and reconciliation, and this can be difficult and a struggle. It's not easy. For we have hurt and been hurt by others. People have come from war-torn countries. We must work towards peace and reconciliation through this love. This is the only road to peace with ourselves, within ourselves, with our fellow man, with the world. Αυτή η ελπίδα μου, αυτή η πίστη μου, η αγάπη, η Θεά μας και ο Θεός ο συνάνθρωπος. This is my hope and this is my creed. Love is our goddess and God our fellow man. Ευχαριστώ. Thank you. Shukran.